Did you have any idea that, as per Gary Dark, a common buyback can assist Tesla with making up to $18.9 billion in real money, and furthermore procure as much as $100 billion in free income over the course of the following 3 years? This implies that the vehicle organization can put resources into assembling more mind-blowing tech items, and at last procure a best position as the world's most important organization. You're certainly not going to need to pass up this data. Hello folks, invite back to all that Tesla stock. Local area is hopeful that a Tesla stock buyback will happen soon, and that is following various occasions of Tesla financial backers broadcasting their supplications for Musk to repurchase Tesla offers, and all things considered, the buyback is coming sooner than anticipated. Thinking about that Tesla stock is as of now exchanging at a low cost, contrasted with the organization's genuine valuation. This moment might be the ideal opportunity for the automaker to repurchase its stock. How might an offer buyback affect Tesla, and for what reason will the vehicle organization procure enormously from this? We should see. Whether you love Tesla, then stay close by for the rest of this video to figure out how reported this connection and offer buyback affects Tesla, as well as a significant impetus that will cause Tesla share buybacks to happen even sooner than anticipated. Before we get into it, however, remember to like and buy in and turn on notices to push cutting edge on everything along with Tesla. Indonesian security finance manager Leo Kogaran was the third biggest confidential financial backer in Tesla and had recently said that Tesla's price-earning relationship pressure can be settled simply by a buyback or by a twice-profit increment. Leo Caravan is one of the numerous Tesla bulls who accepts that the organization's stock is at present underestimated by him. Tesla can put resources into FSD as well as its robots and plants while purchasing sections of undervalued stocks. Following Musk's reaction to this, expressing that he had noted Freightline's idea, this filled the hypothesis that Tesla could send off its very first shared buyback, and due to this, the electric vehicle creator is supposed to invest a portion of its impressive money heap on financial backers. Returns. A stock buyback happens when an organization repurchases its portions from the commercial center with collected cash. Otherwise, it is called an offer repurchase. A stock buyback permits an organization to reinvest in itself as the repurchase offers are consumed by organizations, diminishing the quantity of exceptional offers available. Repurchase benefits investors by expanding the level of ownership held by every financial backer and decreasing the all-out number of extraordinary offers. On account of a buyback, the organization is concentrating its investor esteem as opposed to weakening it. Organizations benefit from the stock buyback since it can moderate stock costs, solidify possession, and replace profits. Correspondingly, financial backers can benefit since they accept their capital back. Tesla President Elon Musk has affirmed plans for a Tesla stock buyback during the automaker's Q3 profit call, as per Musk. A buyback has been discussed widely at Tesla's security level, and the board by and large thinks that it's a good idea to do a buyback. Musk expressed that Tesla needs to manage the right cycles to do a buyback, and it is unquestionably workable for the automaker to do one on the request for $5 to $10 billion. Tesla's new Q3 2022 profit call. Musk resolved a few issues, including a Tesla stock buyback, and made sense of the fact that even in the drawback situation, 1 year from now, Tesla can actually do a $5 to $10 billion buyback, as per Leo Kogawan. Tesla will have a colossal market cap in 2013, and in the event that it can do a $1 trillion buyback between 2026 and 2023, that will happen. Kogaran said in a tweet that he had mentioned that Tesla does a $100 billion share buyback from 2022 to 2026, and then another $1 trillion buyback from 2026 to 2030. Carefully describing the situation, the Tesla bull expressed that assuming Tesla repurchases its portions at $1,000 for each divide between 2026 and 2030, it will eliminate $1 billion out of the $3.14 billion offers accessible today, diminishing the quantity of remarkable offers to around $2.14 billion, since there will be fewer offers accessible for financial backers. The stock cost might possibly shoot up from $3,000 to $5,000 for every offer, like Leo Freight and a few other Tesla financial backers like Gary Dark and David Collis, who are prime supporters representing things to come. Assets in which Tesla is the single greatest holding likewise see a common buyback as a decent chance for Tesla. You composed an open letter to the Tesla board proposing a $10 billion share buyback as per him. Tesla is currently working from a place of extraordinary monetary strength, with $18.9 billion in real money, attractive protections, and essentially no obligation. Tesla detailed creation and conveyances for the 9 months that finished September 30th, 2022, and the figures, albeit marginally lower than anticipated, were fundamentally higher than those of its rivals. Similarly, an increase in its worldwide limit has all the earmarks of being on target to satisfy major areas of strength for its items into 2023. The vehicle organization, while experiencing an underestimated stock cost, is as yet ready to keep better figures later on. In one more tweet by Leo Congran, he expressed that Tesla's free income added up to $2.2 billion in the principal quarter of this current year, and he anticipates that that figure should move to around $8 billion before the year's over at $17 billion by 2023 after capital consumptions have been considered in Tesla's last year-to-date creation and conveyances, demonstrate strong execution on limit extension to help solidify interest for its items in the midst of progressing. Supply disturbances caused the vehicle organization to deliver from 365,000 vehicles in the second quarter of last quarter, requiring its year-to-date levels to almost 930,000 vehicles, up almost 50% year-over-year, and putting the automaker on target to accomplish its typical yearly net objective. Tesla is encountering expanded requests and is resolving approaches to advantageously figure out these requests too. The automaker has as of late cut the conveyance time for all Model 3 and Model Y vehicles to at least a multi-week delay. Holding up times have been a significant issue for individuals who wish to purchase Tesla vehicles. However, with hang-tight times, decreased requests for the EV might go up considerably higher. In another tweet, Congruan proposed that Tesla can put resources into FSD innovation, its Optimus robots, and new manufacturing plants while likewise repurchasing its underestimated stocks. Talking on this, Tesla financial backer and YouTuber Dave Lee expressed that Tesla might actually arrive at this achievement, assuming it is effective in recording expanded profit for its full self-driving innovation and its humanoid robot. The Tesla bot is supposed to widen Tesla's central goal to not just work on economical energy by making electric vehicles, yet additionally make simulated intelligence reasonable and available as per Dave Lee. Tesla doesn't have serious uses that should be taken special care of, and can right now stand to distribute 80 to 90% of its assets to an offer buyback. Lee expressed that the Tesla effectively carries out its FSD programming and makes around 20 to 25,000 working benefits for each vehicle. It could raise in excess of $1 trillion from it, yet that is provided that it sells around 10 million vehicles per year, which is around 250 billion every year for around 4 to 5 years. And presently to the significant justification for why Tesla's portion buyback will happen extremely soon, beginning January 1, 2023, organizations giving public protections and recorded on a U.S. stock trade as dependent upon a 1% charge on share buybacks. This new decision is essential for the Tax Breaks and Occupations Act that was endorsed into regulation by President Trump back in 2017. This administration means raising income from investors who have profited from the new corporate tax breaks under the demonstration, while empowering firms to put resources into their organizations or representatives, as opposed to repurchasing shares. The U.S. Depository gauges that the proposed rule will raise $19 billion over 10 years. While it is normal that those impacted by this administration will actually want to take advantage of different sources, for example, expanded profits obligation funding and held income for shared buybacks, a few financial experts that are worried about the one-penny assaults could prompt lower long-haul stock costs because of a lessening popular for shares. Others stress that this administering could burden private ventures which depend on shared buybacks, as they will generally need admittance to other supporting choices either by the U.S. Depository. Expects the new decision will urge organizations to zero in additional vigorously on speculations, for example, innovative work foundation enhancements and higher wages instead of offer buybacks anyway, as this expense doesn't matter until January 1st of the following year, despite everything time for organizations like Tesla to exploit sharing pictures before the duty produces results. Furthermore, the people who put resources into stocks ought to know that this impending standard will be there, and they ought to watch out for any progressions in how much offer buybacks by organizations that will assist financial backers with settling on additional educated conclusions about their speculations and guarantee that they are not unfavorably impacted by the new assessment. By and large, the 1% charge on share buybacks are a significant change to know about for the two organizations and their financial backers, as they could affect share costs come January 1 year from now. Tesla might be doing its portion of buybacks this year, so to stay away from the normal duty come 1 year from now, do you think an offer buyback will be great for Tesla? Let us in on it down below. And remember to let us know your valuation of Tesla. To know more about what Tesla's been doing over the most recent couple of days, feel free to tap on this next video on your screen. See you there.